Hi, welcome to my first analysis to MAMAMOO, and this is going to be a 2-in-1 analysis and reaction. I saw like 30 seconds of the MV, and I thought it was maybe their best MV, so I decided to make also an analysis, not analysis. And I think we're set here for the first time with closed captions, so we'll have the English lyrics at 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Windflower. So it's taking me a little while to understand if this is a parody. Because, I mean, not in a classical sense of parody, a parody that at the same time is not a parody. Like, I'll give you a good example of this. Lonely Day from System of a Down is a parody that also is not a parody. Like, they use those crazy invented words like the most loneliest day of my life. What is the most loneliest? Dude, and they were known for being like super wacky. By the way, if you don't know System of a Down, I'm gonna just let me fix the okay, guitar tuned. So the melody is also simple, like imagine like System of a Down, metal go brr. It's more like and the whole song's like this. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. The most loneliest day of my life. Every 3 seconds they go, this is the most loneliest, like this is the loneliest, this is so lonely, dude, you don't know how lonely this day is. And it has this satirical vibe to it. And I'm feeling from this, like mostly, because even though like they're talking smack about their day, and why I say it's also a not parody at the same time, because the lyrical content, what a word, lyrical content, unlike Lonely Day, it is very on point. They don't try to make little word plays and stuff. And the world seems like our normal world. A little fucked, maybe if you're not rich or you live in a really crazy place. And their attitudes have this conflicting thing, which is not as conflicting. Actually, let me continue.
없이 그래 한 번뿐인 이별에 소란스러 나가보면 너 그 하늘에 미련과 식탁이 차려진 음식 혼자 덤덤 한참 늦은 식사 무기력 경험 외로움 날씨 또래 기분 다운돼 있네 멀쩡한 날이 없어 모든 게 거슬려 함께 있을 때라도 아름답지 못했는지 둘만의 노래를 이별 가사로 채우는지 후회만 하니 저 꽃들만 너무 예뻐 Windflower, we're windflower 달라져버린 닮은 우리도 Windflower, we're windflower 네맘 네 별일까
Yeah, so this song had a break in the middle where it turned into getting better day by day. So this is almost like a full story being told. First it is bad, and then I'm getting better, and then there's the time you try to sleep and it's 6 a.m. and you're still looking at the ceiling and being like, damn dude, remember that day I farted on school? Yeah, it feels like it's more like this instead of the parody actually. Yeah, it's the very elastic feeling. It tries to escape, and then gets pulled back.
그때 널 좋아하지 않았더라면 이 흔하고 흔한 이별도 없었겠죠. 너 부른 날부터 날 위한 위로는 온전히 내 몫이 되어 별거 아닌 듯 오늘을 살아요.
It was a very good use of silence. It wasn't too long, but it felt weird. It was good long. Yeah, it feels like this is a fleeting happiness now. Even though they're acting like super funny and giggly and laughing for nothing. Quick, interesting fact. Korea is the country that drinks the most alcohol. No, like milliliter of alcohol by person. I think it's not only the largest consumer of alcohol, but by far, by really far. I think, like, for example, 2 mLs per person a week in United States, like 2.3 in United Kingdom, and then like 5 in Russia, and then like 20 in in fucking South Korea. It's like this. It's crazy. It's insane. They drink a lot. Not only because it's a cold country, because let's be real, like there's nowhere colder than fucking Siberia. Like the forests of Siberia are terrible. They're insanely cold. And they just drink because they're sad and lonely. Oh man, this is getting a little dark. Let's keep going. Yeah, just what I said. The alcohol and the blood just fucking died. And now they're all fucked just eating ice cream. Like, man, my face is all wet and cold. Why the fuck is it? Yeah, I really enjoy the MV. I can't say much about the song itself, because I normally need to listen to a song like 4 or 5 times until I get like the full hang of it. And like the complete hang, because I either pay attention to like the lyrics and visuals, or the song, like the instruments and voices on themselves. And this time I decided to go in another direction, even though I'm much more comfortable like reading the instruments, timing and shit. I think what they tried to do here. Yeah, let me go back a little into the MV. What they tried to do is get this very mundane thing of breaking up, and they tried to give it a real expression of what it feels, because love songs are low-hanging fruit. I hate when people write about love, because it's normally like very dumb, because it's a very hard feeling for you to grasp, even though it's the most simple feeling we have. And still is not something that is very well like explored, even though it's saturated. It's very interesting. So they are trying to give the full feeling, I think, because the lyrics are like talking about, like, let me go back to the beginning where she says like, yeah, that's a cliche feeling. Yeah, my cliche love story. Just another overtold breakup story. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. Not only through the lyrics, I think I could be able to get it just from the visuals, because the MV was just top notch. It was incredible. It told the story completely. Even though it's the first time I have the closed captions, I think that's the first time I didn't need the closed captions to understand stuff. So it was kind of of course, it was not useless, because it just reinforced what I thought about it. But yeah. And damn, how do I give it a score? Because song-wise, the composition wasn't anything special. The songwriting was pretty nice. Like the voices had like enough expression, because they were telling a different story from the visuals, which was like a huge part on me understanding what was happening, even though I don't understand Korean. And I think this one's a 9.25. Yeah, I think it's the first time I'm getting a very broken up score, because even though I enjoyed everything, I feel like, yeah, the composition was lacking a lot, because whoever makes their songs like just has this undying love for acoustic guitars. Let's be honest, acoustic guitars are the best. I use my acoustic guitar to play metal. That's why it had the weird tuning at the beginning. I had to retune that shit. I really think it is going to be hard for me to see another MV from them that is this good. Really good.